Come and spend the next 24 hours with me, a 10-year dream I never thought would happen. It's 7:45 a.m. and Bellevue have sent their driver to pick me up. He was so chatty and very, very sweet. We've just touched down in Tunbridge Wells. Bellevue, I'm coming for you. So I was greeted by the lovely Anne on reception, and she took me immediately upstairs to the waiting area, where I had every intention to film my feelings prior to going into the room, but got chatting to this lovely lady who was coming for a consultation. That was short-lived because look who came to get me, and look, my baby Gabriella. She has been my sanity leading up to this day. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the boudoir of all dreams. This place is not giving hospital vibes at all. In fact, it's giving spa/hotel. If I'm being completely honest, guys, this sealed the deal for me. Please allow me to continue with the tour. Right here we have the rest room, where you can take a number 1 or number 2, and over here, let me show you the shower. There it is. Another honest moment for me. I did recall needing a number 2 and just couldn't bring myself to use that bathroom, so I went downstairs to my favorite one, which I brought the girls to see. And you know what they said? They cheekily said, "Mummy, this is way nicer than ours at home." Right, let's get back to why we're here. So here I'm giving myself a bit of a pep talk, feeling so surreal and nervous as hell, whilst trying on my hospital gown for size. Oh, cheeky. Fun fact, ever wonder why most things in hospitals are blue? It's a soothing colour that evokes peace and serenity. Make way, everyone, because here is my surgeon, Dr. Amir Nachavani, and the most wonderful woman of the hour, Victoria, who's my patient coordinator. She's been very patient with me. All the puns intended. Here Amir gives me an honest and thorough rundown on the procedure, a recap and tweak, and happy with what we both decided, and now we're ready to be marked up. How crazy that he does not use a ruler at all, guys. Look how straight the lines are. I kept this pretty brief because I truly believe this moment deserved its own mini vlog. All done. This is Zach, everyone. He is from the marketing team and he's taking my before and afters. And now Dr. Ali, the anesthesiologist, checking to see if I have any allergies whilst gifting me these super cute compression socks. I am definitely ready to go. I think. Not yet. This beauty has come to bring me my slippers. Okay, I think we're really ready to go now. Yep, here's Dr. Ali coming to get me. Naturally, I couldn't film the next part, but here's Jason, and that's my blood, which needed to be pumped back into me because, fun fact, prior to surgery, I was actually told my blood pressure was a little low and I may not be able to have everything done today. However, I was. Praise the Lord. Here's Gabby finishing her shift and leaving me with chocolate. Ugh, she's the best. She also reminded me that I can order something off of Deliveroo on the house. I obviously chose Wagamama. And definitely was a little optimistic with how much I thought I'd be able to eat, but nevertheless the order was made. Whilst waiting for my food to arrive, I put on a classic Pretty Woman. The food has arrived. Look at all this goodness. I definitely didn't eat it all, but definitely save some for later though. I can't lie, after the surgery I did feel like eating was a bit of a chore. It got a little bit boring and I was a little upset by this because I was really looking forward to my food, so decided to save that piece for later. Or maybe not, maybe I'll have it now. Yep. Anyway, I watched the boxing, fell asleep, and then before you know it, it's rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. Meet Bellevue's beautiful night nurses who took great care of me and brought me yummy breakfast. What was interesting is I was able to eat more of my breakfast than I was my dinner, but if you know me and bread, well then, you know, anything's possible. Well, if it isn't my 2 favourites coming to help me get showered, well, this was an interesting moment. I got way ahead of myself and definitely felt a bit of a head rush. Look at the colour of my face if you can't tell. Thank goodness there was a stool there because I really had to sit down. I definitely felt like I was going to pass out. Dr. Amir's back, everyone, to check how I am and also to see his fantastic results. Honestly, such a skilled man. Not to mention looking extra smart outside his scrubs. Touche, Nachavani. Look at Victoria trying to get a sneak peek. I must admit, having everyone fuss over me was very necessary. This is an emotionally vulnerable time. And to really top things off, these 2 I met on the day of my consultation. One of them was having a similar op to myself and the other was her sister supporting her. The fact that they've supported me leading up to my big day but also come to see me was truly the icing on the cake. And then there's Joe. Hi Joe. He's here to take me home. Can't believe this is it. Okay guys, one last check in the mirror in my garment. Oh my goodness, is that me? The reason why I'm covering up is because I'm wearing a shiwi. Okay, goodie bag time. So here's all my meds and how I need to take them and what time I need to take them. This will keep me on check because I am terrible with anything like this. Of course, I had to poke my head in and say goodbye to Gabriella and thank her so much for everything she's done for me so far. She decided to see me out and take me to my chauffeur whilst helping me film a few pieces for my content. Wait till you see the car I'm going home in. Bellevue offer a luxury chauffeur service for their patients where one of their charming drivers will pick you up from home, bringing you all the way to the clinic on your surgery day whilst ensuring you're brought safely home the following day after. It's definitely one you need to take advantage of. I feel like you can tell I don't get out much. Make the most of it, mama, because you about to go home to your kids. Now excuse me while I sit back, relax and fully enjoy this. If the anesthesia didn't have me on a high, this definitely did. Joe did also show me how to connect my phone and play a little bit of music, but I got distracted and we got talking about patties, I believe, from Brixton Market. Anyone who's cultural when it comes to food is a friend of mine. Well, that's all folks. You ain't got to go home, but you know the rest.